Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Today we're going to try to be progressing through maybe one more boss. We got to see how far we're going to get. I got to make the decision as to what part of the game I want to try to complete now. The current portion we probably, the area we're in right now, we could probably push a bit further. I might start getting to the point where I shift around to the other starting zones of the other areas of the game. Not 100% sure. I just want to try and figure out what is the smoothest way to go through this. Just experimenting with things, trying to get back into the swing of the things, and enjoy the game. We're going to try to finish up a few of the areas we didn't reach last time. We got a few fragrant branches of yore. So the first thing we're going to do before we try for another boss area is actually use a couple of those fragrant branches and see where we can get to. So we left off in the Shaded Woods, and we just killed that giant scorpion. All right. Now, I did not notice that I had totally missed this spot anyways. Magic bolt. So we have one fragrant branch of yore. If I remember right, we only need one. Uh-oh. Hi, bud. Got out of work early today. I don't know when Steven's gonna be around, that's the thing. I think everybody kind of scheduled their days for 9 o'clock starting in, and then you were gonna show up like around 10 or something. I think that was what we had thought was gonna happen, so I don't know what the guys are up to. I think it was Steven that wasn't sure what time he was going to be back, too. I feel like this one here has a key. Hang on. Let me check. Oh, there's that stupid one right there. That's the thing that keeps... I think it is this one. Let me, I'm gonna text, Steven and Christian then. Alright. I want to say this is the one that we need. Bang key. Alright, we got it. Alright, so let me show you guys where we're going to be able to go and use this new key that we got. Come on out, bud. And this is a really important one to use because now we have Ornifex.
Thank you for helping me.
Now we can get some boss weapons.
I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home.
Alright. And we got a fragrant branch of Yor actually to replace the one we just used, so all in all, not a bad trade-off. Here's my dilemma with this. If you see that guy over there, I think we actually need 2 fragrant branches of Yor. If I'm not mistaken, we actually need 2 to get to that. But we're gonna go try. We're gonna go look at the situation again. And if we can't do anything, we're going to head on to the next zone. Alright. Got it this time. Oh, we got a chunk. We got a chunk for the Uchigatana. Right. No, that's where they moved it. I forgot about that. That's it. And looks like, I mean, it's like two great machetes or something. Not a, the one's not a machete. That looks like just like very large scimitar. But that thing is still crazy. Hey, hey, hey! We just lost 35,000 souls. Okay. Alright, we got Vengarl's armor set from doing that. Torch, and I think this is where... Yeah, this is where they really get you. We're going to need to come back here once we acquire another Fragrant Branch of Yore. Because this is going to, I believe, get us the Black Knight's Halberd. We just don't have another one right now. So we're going to have to come back for it. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to use that chunk we just got on our Uchigatana. Give that thing a little bit more DPS. Which one's doing it? There it is. What do I hear? Why are you here, sir? Oh, I know why he's here now. We got the key from him, so he comes over here every time now.
be around soon. Go on, show me what you've got.
Reinforce. Very nice. Now, what else can we upgrade? So we need another petrified dragon bone for the curved greatsword.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Alright. Let's see if we have a shard to give her.
Is that a shard?
Yes,
Here
it is.
To see, however. Bearer, see, lest this.
Alright, we're going to continue to increase our vitality so we can hopefully wear slightly heavier armor eventually. And still have the same roll speed. Roll speed is making a huge difference on these boss fights. I'm being able to circle around them too. So the larger bosses, just being able to get around them. All right. Now, this next boss, I have not fought in a very, very long time. And it is an absolute pain. Because it has minions that spawn in with it, and it does take a while to kill it. Yeah, I haven't gone in here and done this room in a long time. What is that? Do not remember that, but obviously it was there. Oh, it was just a little rat. Okay. That's the door we came through? I don't think there's anything in these little alcoves. Just when we open the doors for the Pharos Lockstones, that's when we start seeing things happen. So some of these Pharos locks are actually traps, I think, in this area. So we need to be careful which ones we actually open. And we do have a total of 3 of the Pharos Lockstones, so we can open some. Whoa, what hit me? Petrified Dragon Bone. I can increase my greatsword once more. That'll be good. I believe I just activated the trap. No? Alright. Either that or I did wait long enough for it to reset. Pharos Lockstone. Alright, we're back in the main chamber now. Alright, some good items there. And this is where you can really just lose all your Pharos Lockstones. I can't remember which one is necessary, so we're gonna have to try a couple. So that's where we need to be. Let's see if we can find it. Actually, you know what? We don't need to use any of them to get into the boss chamber. we're gonna give this an attempt. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this immediately. I may have to end up coming back to this. If I remember right, this is a pretty difficult fight. This is an optional boss fight. So they definitely made this more challenging. Toxic. Yeah, you don't want toxic. Toxic in a boss fight, you're pretty much just dead. I need to unequip that scimitar. That's killing me each time. No, I'm not going to try. I need to get rid of that scimitar. I tried to swing to take out all the dogs at once, and I realized my blade is only like half the length of a normal sword. When the backup weapon gets you killed, because it's the first thing it goes to. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Why do I remember that going a lot worse? Is there another one somewhere? Okay, I'm trying to think about this because I thought that rat, like halfway through the fight, was supposed to come back like on fire. I'm trying to figure out where there's a flaming rat boss, and I can't remember. I thought this one was supposed to be like catch on fire halfway through. But that turned out to be a relatively nothing boss fight once I had the little ones dead. And now we get to explore the area. got to figure out which of the Pharos Lockstones we want to actually use. And I think the answer is just the ones down here, even though I think it is a trap. We're still going to do it, because I swear there's an item. Oh, wow, that's... Oh! Did not know he was there. Alright, alright, buddy, hold on. Awesome. That forward plunging attack just did, was it over 400 damage? That's insane. We're gonna try these two, even though I think this is just a trap. Is there an item in there at all? Well, we're gonna do it for completion's sake. Oh no, now which one is it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think it's that one, the one that's across and up above. Oh, it's the triangle. You see there's a triangle of them? It's that one up there. So we gotta go this way, and then that's gonna let that guy out. Other than that, I think it might be just a waste of Pharos Lockstones, but we're still gonna have one in our inventory after doing this. I just want to do this and make sure that's all it is. Oh, shoot, these things have Pharos Lockstones. They are literally all dropping Pharos Lockstones. I wonder if that's how you're supposed to farm them so you can open all the doors. I mean, that's a hidden one. Interesting. Alright, so that third Pharos lock, I think, is the one that is above that door. It has to be. It only makes sense. Let's see. done, sir? It's this one. Son of a gun. Oh, I hear something walking though. One of these is going to get him out of there. How many do we have left? Pharos Lockstones. 2. So one option is we're going to go ahead and kill some rats, and I think that may be the course of action we need to take to try and grind up a couple more Pharos Lockstones. Where was that? Like what about this one, the one that's right across from the door? Oh, okay. Let's go up there again. Thought I heard something. And before we reset the rats, we're going to go back and we're going to level up twice. We need to hit 26 strength so we can use that one sword one-handed. I'd really like to be able to do that. Alright, so it was this one that I opened right here. And this opened a path this way. So that literally did nothing. I think. I wonder if that's the one we need to open that up. Hmm. Alright, let's head back to Majula. And bear with me, folks. I'm going to step away for one moment. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I am back.
Bearer, seek the king. That is the only way, lest this...
We're getting there. 4 more levels where we can one-hand that sword. Oh, that looks like a one-hit KO right there. What he just did. I want to do this. I have no idea if there's anything that's making this worth it. We're gonna kill us some rats. Ah, damn it. Large Titanite shard, that kind of made it worth it right there. Now, you know, we don't even have to come up here and do this. We can just keep recycling the rats just like this. What I could do is I could get that taken care of off camera sometime. And I think I will probably... I think that's probably the best way to go, because it's going to be random chance of getting those drops. Let's try and keep the pace of things moving. I'll come back here for that. Got the dragon charm out of that. A single life gem. Nice job, by the way, Pointless. Skyrim warrior armor. Nope, let it go. Alright, good. This should deliver us out next to Another bonfire and a boss fight. Got him. Whoa. Run! Run! Got him. And got him. There's another pig. Where? Oh, it's underground. I think that if you wanted to, Bernhardt's summon sign is in one of these locations. Ah, there's the first mimic. Got it. Dark leggings. Oh, dark leggings. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright, so we completed that portion of this area. Alright, kill one of his guys. Peasant attire. Good. Also good. Let's get the magic juices flowing. Is it New Game Plus where the boss actually can spawn here? I forget. Come on, guys. Alright. Those three. And if I'm correct, we just leave these guys alone, and we don't have to worry about them, I think. Unless you were to open that box. And we don't need what's in that box. It's not important to the core of what we're doing here. Really? Nothing in there? That sucks. I don't know if we need it. Can't remember if there's one enemy between here and the bonfire or not. I don't think there is. Ooh! Yeah, I forgot you could take that as a shortcut to get down to there, too. Alright, before we take a look at that stuff, let's go grab the bonfire, which is right here. And I'm even going to say, let's go back to Majula, and let's get 2 more level ups.
But less.
Alright, now only 2 more levels. And we get to use that sword. Now this is where we could switch gears and go for another boss first. Because we have 2 more ways that we can go. You know what? Let's try it. Alright, let me show you guys this. This is pretty cool. We need to go talk to the cat again, because we need to get another ring. I think that's enough. If it's not, we can pop it. Shelfwar.
Who are you again? No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
And that's the one we wanted.
Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
So, for the time being, let's take stamina ring. Where is it? There it is. Let me show you what that was for. Now, there's ways of getting down here without doing this, but it's not necessary. In one of the other areas of the game, there's an NPC that you can actually pay to have build a ladder. But you don't need it. Once you have that ring, you can start scaling your way down here. Oh, missed. I feel like it's not in that chamber. I think it's in the other one, in the other... What the heck would you call it? The bore... I think we'll call it a borehole. There's an item that you need to get into one of the DLCs that I think is down there. Not 100%, but I think that's where it is. Alright. I think this breaks. Yep. Alright, so that one breaks. So it looks like you're forced to do either a roll or try and time a jump across that gap, and I think it is a jump. I don't think you can roll that far. Let's try that again, shall we? See, Steven came in and complained last time that I was too loud. So that's why I'm leaving it the way it is. And we made it to the Grave of Saints without the ladder. And there's a little bit of exploring to be done here. Mostly the sound effects that are loud. You gonna make me change this again? There, I put it down one notch. Alright. I just remembered I broke my katana. I need to go get it fixed.
I'll be around.
Havel's resting place. Look at that. As cool as trying to figure out the lore in the Dark Souls series is, it would be really nice if, like, Miyazaki, a few years after a game was out, would actually give the entire storyboard of everything that was behind it, so it wouldn't just be open to interpretation indefinitely. It would be nice to know what the man was thinking. Alright, now there's a lot of things that can happen in here. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the, like, the only places where you can actually get pulled into somebody else's game. I think. They can actually pull you into their game, if I'm not mistaken. There's something really weird like that I remember happening one time. Now, come on. I believe it is a Covenant-based thing. It's the protectors of this area. They basically pull you into their game, and then you have to fight them. See, I wasted all those Pharaoh's Lockstones in the last area. I would have loved to have had them there to try different things here. Because there's spots I don't think we can get to without Pharaoh's Lockstones here, which is a shame. The Doors of Pharos ate up all my Lockstones. Oh, they don't... You can't buy them after a while. Alright. I forget what's back here. There's gonna be some rats in here. Huh. Odd. You know, I am doing a dex build. I should probably actually get... Oh, there they are. I should actually get a bow and try and, you know, level it up a bit. I haven't really ever used a bow that much in Dark Souls 2. It might be fun just to try one out. As a more major part of my combat. And now for the interesting boss fight that involves a lot of rats. Stop! No, stop with the aiming. I forgot about that. Cannot use the aim function here. There's too many enemies. See that thing with the mane? That stupid rat with the mane? That's him, and that's it. You have to kill enough to draw him out.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms? Of course. Get thee gone.
The Rat Covenant. I do not want to join the Rat Covenant. You want me to join the Rat Covenant?
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king.
I think that's
That is the only
unnecessary,
way.
Christian.
Lest this...
Can I do this now?
Bearer of... Seek... Lest...
I think yeah, we're good.
Huh. I'll be around.
Ooh, that's heavy. That. A scaling and dex. Royal Army Campsite and Chapel Threshold. Let's head back to the Chapel Threshold. We may try and get some of the items out of this area today. I don't think we're going to go to the boss fight, because that's probably going to take too long. But if we can go talk to Ornifex as being the last thing we do today, that would be really cool, so we can see what type of weapons she has for us from all the boss souls that I got. We gotta talk to this guy.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you're lost. You poor little thing. Yes, yes, how tiny and frail are we. But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
Poison, bleeding, resist. Replenishment. Emit force. Heavenly thunder. Perseverance. Scraps of life.
Whenever you are ready.
How did I oh, you know why? I didn't take damage from that? Because I was wearing that. That's why. cracked red eye orb. Alright, we can invade somebody if we want to. There's a spider in here, I think, somewhere. They all just jumped back at once. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, dead! Ooh, this is a good sword for here. Taking out multiple spiders. Hi! Oh, you're too high up. Alright. It takes a while to go through this place. But if I can get down to Ornifex, get her door open so we can go talk to her, that would be fantastic. Wow. Could you target the damn lizard next time and not do a damn spinning attack? There's enemies all over the place here. See? He actually got me. That little sucker. Alright, I think it's just this way now. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, are these stairs? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We okay? No, we're not. I don't think we can get back. Oh. I thought he was walking the other way. I didn't think he was walking towards me. Man spiders, yes. Not to be confused with Spider-Man. Far, far different. What's going on? I keep hearing stuff. Now, Ornifex is, I think, on the other side. The boss is what's on this side. I don't think we can get back. Stupid Basilisk, come over here, you. Bolt stone. A bolt stone. Wait, two heads. That sounded weird. you hear that? Alright, this one we can't break through. So we need a key for that boy right there. I think we're going to have a friend join us soon, if I'm not mistaken. Where is he? I mean, I'm here. I can make a quick run at the boss if you want me to. Alright, bud. So everything around here is still locked. This is the way that definitely leads up top. I think we're going to be valuing speed in this next fight. But this is kind of nice for right now for these spiders. Because it seems to be killing everything here in one hit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo. All that for a torch. Oh, Pharos Lockstone. Okay, not a complete waste of time. I feel like this can get really bad. Like this. I need to get the flat ground, need to get the flat ground, need to get the flat ground. Oh, of course, then I get to the high ground, and my blade goes above everything. How nice. Come on. Okay. Have definitely done worse here. I'm gonna say fire is best. Magic's worst. There's a spider left somewhere. I heard that thing. And there's two here. Both those are taken care of. Alright, let's pre-boss fight. What do we got to work with? Okay, so we have dark pine resin. I think we're going to go with the gold. We're also going to finally switch out our weapon back to our Uchigatana plus 7, just because that is going to be a lot quicker, and it's not doing that much less damage. It also weighs less, so we're going to be moving quite a bit faster. And we have Radiant Life Gems and our Estus Flask. Here we go, folks. Fetch. Did I not use that flask before that thing hit me, though? I swear that I should have started to get health before that thing hit me. Huh. Alright. Okay. None of the ground debris are breaking. Bowman Guthrie is here? Oh, not you. No, this isn't... Yeah. I thought Bowman Guthrie was in the other area. Why the hell is he here? That's that jackass you're supposed to fight on the other side. Wow. Okay, let's try to do that again without aggroing every fucking enemy in the entire area. That would be very nice. And screw trying to hit things with a katana. Where is it? You bastard. Jackass. Oh! Wow, look at him stand near Ornifex. And this is an NPC. This is an NPC that's doing this. You see that? That's a freaking NPC that's doing this. An NPC that chugs. Alright.
Oh, we meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment, using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you.
Mm-hmm. Boss weapons!
But you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
Soul of the Lost Sinner. Is that really all you got for me right now? So you can get the Murakumo here, but the Murakumo is actually not as good as the sword that I was just using.
Come again.
That thing had descaling in both stats. Yeah, take a look at my one weapon. Sure, why not? It's not like I don't have enough boss souls to trade in. I've got these 5 to work with. Alright, and we're actually going to quit right here. So we're going to come back and start there next time and finish clearing out that area. And then we're going to try for the boss on our next attempt. I think I can get that boss. He doesn't have that much health. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We'll be playing more Dark Souls 2 again pretty soon. And we're going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons right now. So if you're into that kind of stuff, we're going to be logging on to that in probably 5 or 10 minutes. So take care, everybody.